So we're in this test fight 5 here. Last 3 have ended by really quick by guillotine, sadly. Some good fighters got stopped very early. Now we're jumping to the super heavyweight division. A rematch between Nick Joramo and Andrew Case-Allan. The first time around, Andrew Case came out and landed a tree lumber kick right to the groin, and it led to a loss. The ref deemed him unable to continue. So Nick wanted a rematch, and we're curious how this one goes.
Oh yeah, definitely. What did these guys weigh in at?
I wasn't there for Nick's weigh-in. I want to say he was around 300, and Andrew has lost 150 pounds in the last year and a half since he started MMA. He weighed in at 355. He started out his journey at 500 pounds, so very, very good work by him.
Yeah, I remember seeing him in Monoman.
Yeah.
And he was very big, and then I noticed he's dropped quite a bit of weight.
His goal is to be heavyweight next year.
Okay.
I've told him, and it's just so hard to find guys at super heavyweight. He's kind of already fought everybody now around here, and get to heavyweight, there'll be a lot more opportunities for him.
Oh, definitely, yeah, I know. Especially for myself, it's hard to find those guys too for the super heavyweights.
It is, and it's there's only so many out there. So once it's kind of like women's MMA, in the heavyweight division where there's only a couple people to fight, So.
Yep.
Nick really pushed hard for this rematch. Hopefully he'll do a lot better than last time. At least make it a fight. One thing Andrew doesn't lack is confidence. He's got quite the ego on him, and he's ready to fight anybody. He hasn't really proven yet that he can beat anyone that's a top-notch guy, but anyone that's lost 150 pounds, it has some resolve.
Now, how old is Andrew?
I think he's about. That's a good question. I want to say he's about 32.
Okay.
I don't know what his long-term goals are, but even getting out of the heavyweight division would be quite the feat.
Yep.
Not a supermodel physique, but physiques don't win fights.
No, they don't.
When he fought Kiefer Bender landed a bunch of body kicks, nice body kicks, and it didn't hurt him at all. That extra protection did come in handy in that case.
Yeah.
But when you lose 150 pounds, it's like you're losing a whole human body hanging on your back.
Pretty much.
He said he feels a lot lighter. He's 25 pounds lighter than last time he fought, which wasn't that long ago, and that would have been in I want to say he fought last in March, but he's continuing to climb, and he's been losing quite a bit of weight, and still a lot to go. He's another 100 pounds though, 90 pounds actually, and he'll be where he needs to be.
Oh yeah.
Training with Valhalla over there. Actually, sorry, get back to Greg Lowe. Demolition Man. I love nicknames, especially when they haven't earned them yet.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. The rematch begins. Now the super heavyweights, you never expect 3 rounds, do you, Brian?
No. Now, usually in these super heavyweight fights, if it's not done in the first couple minutes, then it turns into a dancing match.
One time a fight at King of the Cage, they dug a guy out of the crowd, Brian, the super heavyweight. And the guy actually didn't even, until he walked to the cage, he actually thought it was a boxing match.
Oh, no.
And I'll never forget, I said, this fight won't last a minute. And I'm not even kidding you, it ended up being a 3-round war. Both guys went to the hospital due to exhaustion. It was I wouldn't call it a great fight, but it was a greatly competitive fight. So you never know what you're going to get. But Andrew's pecking away at the jab, looking to land a power right hand, I'm guessing. He doesn't throw a ton of kicks. When he does, they're usually low. Nice quick hook. He's got nice leg kick. Joramo, seems a little rattled already.
He got him there. He's looking for blood here.
Yeah, he really is.
Got him right on the chin.
Nick was really laying it on him heavy, and Andrew just came back with a thunderous right hand to finish it with one shot.
Yeah, I seen that coming when those guys were starting to sling in there. It was, somebody's going to get hit. It doesn't matter who's going to fall first. I mean,
when a couple of guys are swinging ham hocks like that, it's going to be a short night at the office. Nick still had fun, he's smiling, he's happy. He knows he got a little reckless there. He actually had landed a few shots and got a little greedy, Brian.
Yeah, that's what happens. He hurt Andrew, and then he just went swinging, going for the kill, and he forgot to get his hands back up, and Andrew just kind of ducked his head and threw an overhand right and clipped him right on the chin. Pretty square. I had a pretty good view of it.
I think Joramo should have kept the range and landed some of those jabs and right hands and made Andrew work hard and see where the cardio was at.
Yep.
But he's up and healthy.
Yeah, it's good to see him get up right away. You never want to see a guy laying down there for too long.
Yeah, even when he got when he was originally dropped, and the ref jumped in, I looked right at him, and he was smiling from the beginning, like, oh shit, I got caught.
Yep.
So he's fine. He's just that was a, what do you call it, a flash KO? Here we go.
I was gonna say.
Back to Greg.